The holographic display flickered in the command center, showing the last transmission from Colony 7 before it went dark. Jenny Martinez, chief of Earth's Defense Coordination, watched the footage for the 100th time. 300,000 souls, gone in 47 minutes. "Play it again," she said, her voice flat. Edward Chen, her senior tactical analyst, hesitated. "Commander, we've analyzed every frame. There's nothing—" "Play it." The speakers crackled to life, screaming. The high-pitched whine of directed energy weapons. Then silence. The timestamp read 03:47 UTC, 2 weeks ago. Jenny's fingers danced across the haptic interface, pulling up the diplomatic records. Humanity had spent 2 centuries since first contact building a reputation. The civilized species, the mediators, the ones who talked first and fought never. Earth's representatives sat on the Galactic Council, proud of their restraint while other species waged their petty wars across the stars. The Jin Collective had taken that as weakness. "The Council's response?" Jenny asked, though she already knew. Edward pulled up the official statement. "Regrettable incident. Investigation pending. Both parties urged to pursue diplomatic channels." He paused. They used the word alleged 17 times. Jenny's jaw tightened. The Jin hadn't alleged anything. They'd broadcast their attack on every frequency, in every language. A demonstration, they called it. Payment for Earth's vote against their territorial expansion in the Kepler sector. "How long until the Jin fleet reaches the inner colonies?" she asked. 4 months. "They're not hiding their trajectory." "And the Council?" "Scheduled another hearing in 6 months." Jenny stood, walking to the panoramic window overlooking Geneva. Below, people went about their lives, unaware that everything was about to change. The Earth Defense Force had been a symbolic organization for generations, honor guards and search and rescue operations. Humanity had dismantled its war machine piece by piece, proud to lead by example. "Edward, pull up Project Axiom." His fingers froze above his console. "Commander, that program was theoretical, mothballed 70 years ago when we signed the Sentience Accords. We agreed to be civilized." Jenny turned from the window. "We kept our word. They didn't." Edward's screen filled with classified files, layers of encryption peeling away. Project Axiom, humanity's insurance policy, developed in secret during the first nervous decades after contact, just in case civilization wasn't enough. The numbers made Edward's breath catch. Relativistic kinetic bombardment satellites, quantum-entangled communication networks, antimatter torpedoes, nano-weapon deployment systems, and something called Reaper, Rapid Engagement Automated Planet Defense Emergency Response. "This is—" Edward struggled for words. "This violates 43 treaties." "Check the activation clause." He scrolled down. There, buried in the dense legalese, "In the event of unprovoked genocidal attack against human populations with Council intervention failure, unilateral defensive measures authorized." "The lawyers covered us?" Edward asked, surprised. Jenny smiled grimly. "Humans wrote most of those treaties. We learned from history. Hope for the best, plan for the worst." She pulled up a secure channel. "This is Commander Martinez. Authorization code Alpha Omega 77 Beta. Activate Project Axiom. Full deployment." Across Earth and its holdings, systems dormant for decades hummed to life. In orbital facilities disguised as research stations, weapons came online. On Luna, beneath the tourist attractions, railguns emerged from hidden silos. In the asteroid belt, sleeper ships shed their civilian transponders and revealed their true nature, dreadnoughts, each one capable of sterilizing a planet. "We have 4 months," Jenny said. "I want Reaper ready in 2. "The casualties will be massive," Edward warned. "The Jin homeworld has 12 billion. They chose this." Jenny's voice cut like ice. They thought we were weak because we were kind. They thought civilization meant cowardice. She pulled up the Colony 7 footage one last time. Show them what happens when humans stop being civilized. The next day, Jenny stood before the Galactic Council's holographic assembly. 500 species, all watching. The Jin ambassador, a crystalline entity pulsing with smug confidence, waited to speak. Jenny didn't let him. This transmission carries Earth's official response to the massacre of Colony 7. Her voice echoed across light years. For 2 centuries, we have pursued peace. We have mediated your conflicts. We have shown restraint when provoked. We believed that civilization, true civilization, meant rising above our violent past. The council chambers fell silent. The Jin Collective has taught us that we were wrong. Not about civilization's value, about the assumption that all species share our commitment to it. Jenny's eyes found the Jin ambassador's crystalline form. Your fleet is en route to our inner colonies. You believe we will petition this council for protection. You believe we will negotiate. You believe we will beg. She uploaded a data packet. Instantly, every council member's display showed Project Axiom. The ships, the weapons, the raw, devastating power humanity had hidden for a century. You will turn your fleet around within 48 hours, Jenny continued. You will surrender the commanders responsible for Colony 7. You will pay reparations. Or, she paused, letting the weight settle. You will discover what humanity kept locked away, what we hoped never to use. What we are fully prepared to unleash, the Jin ambassador's light flickered. You would not dare. The Accords. We followed the Accords. You violated them. We tried civilization. Jenny's smile held no warmth. Now we stop being civilized. The transmission ended. 46 hours later, the Jin fleet changed course. Within a week, the commanders stood trial. Within a month, every species on the council had quietly updated their threat assessments of humanity. Jenny never put Project Axiom back to sleep. Some lessons she knew had to be remembered. Sometimes civilization needed teeth. End.